you as we worship you. We invite you to be with us through this night as we make new friends and as we learn more about ourselves and each other and you.
Amen.
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 I have these people who work at your churches all the time, and Blue Lake is just like that. So raise your hand if you're a volunteer, if you have come here this weekend with your group and you're an adult or a youth volunteer with your group. Look around and tell these people, thank you for being here.
Well, I don't think you're a volunteer.
Yes, I am.
Oh yeah, you are.
Listen,
Oh,
if one of those people, even if they didn't come with you, if they need to help you out by reminding you of something or telling you something, you just say, thank you for reminding me of that. I shouldn't have been bouncing that ball right then. Or yes, I'll get on to my next craft or lesson so I don't miss out on something really great and fun. Tonight we want to get started really thinking about why we're here at Blue Lake. First, I'd like you to raise your hand if you have never been to Blue Lake before. Amazing! If you've been to Blue Lake before, look at our new friends and say, welcome. This is the way we keep doing what we're doing. This is the way we keep coming out to this place that's set apart as a special, special place for us to come together and worship God. We are so thankful that so many years ago people decided that we needed this camp to come to. This place where we could come and do great things. So this weekend, we're going to be learning together. We're going to learn about how we yearn to be with God. Now, yearn is one of those words. I mean, for some reason, it seems like a word that's in a country song, or maybe it's something, I don't know who uses the word yearn, but I think what it might mean is maybe if you're really thirsty, when you want to drink, everybody yelling at the same time, 1, 2, 3. Oh, perfect. Did anybody say buttermilk? Amazing. So, if you're really thirsty, there's something, sometimes you can picture it. What will they say, quench your thirst? What will make you not thirsty anymore? And you're going to get thirsty again, but for right then, you're just thinking about that very thing. So, we're going to learn together about how it is that our hearts so want to be with God that it's like we just know that's what we need. It's like that thing we're thirsty for. Maybe it's, I see orange punch or one of those weird Mountain Dew flavors I don't understand. Don't they have like Doritos flavored Mountain Dew? I don't even know. I can't even keep up anymore. I never yearned for a Dorito flavored Mountain Dew. But all that to say, just like an animal might be wanting to get to a pond, or a fish might be wanting to get back in the water because they're out of the water. I can't breathe anymore because I need water to breathe. Or how we, after a long day of playing, come in and say, "Ooh, I'm tired and thirsty and hungry." Our hearts seek God in that same kind of way. We're going to learn about that. We're going to learn about, in this very special place, about how nature and God's creation helps us understand that. We're going to learn about deer. There are deer on my socks. And that is just completely on purpose. I have no doubt. Do y'all know that deer eat pansies? Do you know what pansies are? No. They're a flower that you're supposed to be able to put out this time of year, and it lives even though it's cold. Mine were doing great until the deer ate all of them. So this lady at my church said, "You just need some human hair." And I said, "Well, all right." She said, "I'll bring you some." And I said, "Well, that's even greater." Did you know they kind of like the hair and the pansies and the black pepper that I put on them? So those deer were yearning. See, they wanted my pansies. They were going to get them. So I want us to really think about how it is that we can want something so much and need something so much in our lives like that, that our relationship with God and loving and serving God and understanding what it means to be God's person is that important and that real to us every day. So I'm excited to learn about that. We're going to learn about that in music with Miss Sandy, in crafts, in mission story, in small group devotion time. We're going to learn about it as we play together. We're going to have skits. We're going to have Bible story time. I mean, we're leaving nothing undone this weekend. So I hope that y'all are ready for all the things. Who's ready? Okay, I'm going to ask you. You're going to tell me if you're ready. Is Spanish form ready? Spanish. And Delusia. Now you gotta wait for this whole name because there's two of these. Trinity Fort Walton. Trinity Prattville. Crestview. Shallar. Tallahassee. Myrtle Grove.
Yeah.
Memorial. Fort Walton.
Not so.
Cross Point. Camden. Atmore. Fairhope. I saw y'all. Pensacola. Prattville. Woodland. Monroeville. Are y'all Bethel or Bethel? I need help. Y'all are Bethel, right? Waiting patiently for breakfast in the morning, or singing enthusiastically, or going to sleep enthusiastically when we go back to our cabins. At this time, I'm going to look for Jessie Spangler. She's going to come and talk about Blue Lake. Jessie is our program director. She gets to live here all the time, and she's going to tell us some great things.
All right, guys. So I first want to say how excited I am that all of you guys are here today. So this is our biggest winter treat that we've had since 2020. Isn't that awesome? So we have 291 campers here this weekend. How awesome is that? With there being 291 campers here this weekend, it'll be very important that you guys can follow a couple rules. Do you think you guys can follow a couple rules for us here at camp? All right. They're pretty straightforward. I think we can do it. All right. So, first one. I want to see everybody's number one. All right. First one is we're going to always be kind. Do you think we can do that? We're going to always be kind to our fellow campers, to our adult leaders, to our volunteers, to our activity leaders, because if we are kind to our fellow campers, then everyone will have a good time here at camp. Number two is you must always have shoes on your feet. Do you think we can do that? Except when you're sleeping or in the bathroom. You don't need shoes then. But, all right. Do you think we can keep shoes on our feet? Yeah! All right. Number three, you should never go anywhere at camp alone. So if you need to go to the bathroom, grab a buddy to walk with you to the bathroom. If you forgot your water bottle, guys, listen. If you forgot your water bottle, you need to talk to your adult leader and make sure you don't go anywhere don't go get that water bottle by yourself. Make sure somebody always knows where you are. Simple enough? So just always have a buddy. Maybe that's the person that you're sharing your bunk with. Maybe that's your bunk buddy. Maybe that's who's staying in the room with you. But make sure you always have somebody with you. All right, number four is you need to always have two things with you. You need to have your name tag and you need to have a water bottle. All right, do you think we can do that? Gotta keep your name tag on. So, guys, listen up. The last thing, so these name tags are very important. Not only do they show everybody how people learn your name and what church you're from, but the color of your lanyard dictates what activities you're going to in what order tomorrow. So if you need to remember the color that you have so you can keep track of what activity you're going to. And your adult leaders will have your schedule and they'll know exactly where you're going, what activities you're going to. Words are hard. All right, so I am so excited that you guys are here, and one last thing, I want to introduce you guys to a few people. So if I can get my Blue Lake staff to stand up real quick and give a big wave. Please. We have Carly, we have Brittany. There she is. And we have Mary in the back. She's running an errand for us. But they are our counselors this summer. They were our counselors this summer, and they're here back helping with you guys. And so if you see anybody with a Blue Lake staff shirt and you need to know where something is, we are the people to look for. So just want to say, make sure you guys knew who those people were. Does that sound good? Yeah! All right. Well, without further ado, I'm passing it to Miss Sandy. Let's give it up for Miss Sandy.
Miss Jessie, I don't have my name tag. I'm sorry. Okay, thank you. All right. We're gonna do a little singing. We meaning all of you and not me because I'm gonna give a talk tomorrow, so I'm gonna lip sync tonight. Okay, do you know what that is? I know the adults do. Oh my God, thank you. We're gonna start out with a really fun song, and I see Miss Jenna from Fairhope is rocking the look of the 90s. An old group called Audio Adrenaline. Anyone? Audio Adrenaline? Anyone? All right, cool. All right. So, our first song is called Get Down. But that means, though, that you have to get out. So, here you go.
and help you out with the swing. And this is going to be a little miracle if I can remember all this because I just learned this song. Are y'all with me? Okay, so it's going to take you concentrating, but I want to tell you something that I have for you that I did. If anybody is really interested in taking this song back to your church, I have the cheat sheet that tells you what words you're supposed to actually do motions to. Turn to your friend and go, awesome. All right. So I'm going to do the verses tonight, and I'm not going to expect you to have to know the verse part, but you're going to need to know the chorus because that's the cool part, and y'all can do the cool part. All right. So this song is called "Chasing You" by Bethel Kids. Anybody know it? Anybody want to sing it? No, just kidding. Oh, we got to clap. We got to clap right here. She's going to want to do a solo. I can tell. All right. So this song. Okay, you have to be quiet because I have stuff. Okay, this song is about chasing someone. Who might that be? Kiss your brain. If you got God as your answer, does that be correct? If you said Jesus, that's okay. If you said squirrel, that is not right. All right, so here we go. This is how it goes. Here's how it goes. I'm going to do a chasing move. So everybody get ready for my chasing move. Ready? Okay, I practiced that at home in front of the mirror. Do I look as good as I think I do? All right, so you're gonna do I'm chasing you. You got that part? Okay, and I'm gonna let you stand up in a minute. I want you to do this in your heart for a minute. I'm chasing you. You have to watch for this. Here we go. I'm chasing you. I'm so in love. This is gonna be the sign for love. Kind of like a little hug, but it's going to get God and Jesus all in here and we're hugging them. I'm so in love, and then we're going to do captivated. You want to do that? So everybody, I'm so in love, captivated. And then you're going to say, I just can't get enough. Do the girl. I cannot get enough. This is the sign. I just can't get enough. And then it's going to be, wait, this is fun part, watch. Now think of the word spinning, but I'm actually saying the word spending. Can we go with me here? I'm spending. I'm gonna say I'll spend my days, and it's gonna go like this. See what I did there? It's kind of a spin, but I'm talking about spending my days. I spend my days running after your heart. We're not gonna run on this part. Running after your heart. This is cool. Anybody do that thing where you do your hands on top of your hands like this? Y'all know that thing? So you're gonna do it on your heart. My heart, my heart, my heart. Okay? Or your heart. Sorry. Okay, and then it's I'm chasing you. I'm so in love, captivated. I just can't get enough. I'll spend my day running after you. Okay? Y'all think y'all can do that part? All right, now I'm going to try and do the verses. Feel free to follow what I'm going to be trying to do up here. And then we are going to introduce you to some wonderful characters in a minute. And then you get to watch a video of what this should look like. Won't that be cool? Okay, turn to your friend and say, I'm done. All right, so stand up and let's do I'm Chasing You. you, ladies. Beautiful.
Did you hear? What? Did you hear? Sorry, I can't hear anything. Her Royal Highness dropped her royal necklace in the royal moat, and I had to fish it out for her. Now I have water in my ear.
Well, there is some exciting news. The king has invited us on a quest.
What?
A quest.
To rest? Oh, well, good, because I am exhausted from diving down, long way down, going deeper, then deeper, dodging crocodiles, under the water again, coming back and climbing up the rope.
No! A quest.
Oh, a quest. A quest for what?
A quest to find the great white stag.
A what?
The great white stag.
Oh, wait. I think I found it.
He found it.
Right here. I've been looking. I found it. This is amazing. So after the whole moat thing, I ran to the market, and I think I may have already found it. That? Oh, these are good snacks right here. These are very good snacks.
Wait! What is all of this?
Just what you're looking for. You said we've been invited on a quest to find the great right snack. And I've been certain that we found it right here. The king loves Takis, Bluegies.
No! Not the great white snack. The great white stag.
Whoa, horsies! Did I just hear you say the great white stag? That's very different. That's very different than snacks. In fact, that's the best news ever. I can't believe we've been invited by the king to search for the great white stag.
I know, right? This is the greatest quest of all.
Are we the only ones invited on the quest?
No. All here in the kingdom are invited on this quest. In fact, we are to issue the invitation this very day. Let me get my trusty scroll and read the news to you.
Hear ye, an invitation from the king.
By proclamation of the king, all are invited on a most amazing, awesome, stupendous, outstanding, life-changing, epic.
Okay, we get it. This is going to be life-changing.
Okay. All are invited on a life-changing quest to find the great white stag. But be prepared. The journey promises to be challenging, exhilarating, scary, exciting, adventurous.
Okay, adventurous. Here is what you see. The great white stag is giant in size. Largest of all the deer, with antlers as wide as your arms can reach, and is the most beautiful white you have ever seen.
Now, you will search high and low, near and far, above and below. Do not fear. Press on. Persevere. Keep the faith, for the quest itself will draw you near and near the great white stag. And be sure to visit Lady Elizabeth, our kingdom storyteller, who will give you wisdom and guidance for your journey. There, you will find answers, knowledge, and refreshments for your soul.
Farewell, good people.
We will pray for all of you as you journey on.
Onward, and may God be with us all.